morning, everybody. My name is Sandra. Welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a plan with me. It's the week of the 23rd to the 29th. I had to double check my schedule because I wasn't sure what day it was anymore. So I'm not going to discuss too much in this video, but we've had some news about our son, our baby Logan, where we have some frequent appointments at the children's hospital. I'm gonna have to do probably an in-depth video on it because I mentioned this in my budget video, but probably more of you will be watching my other video. I haven't really processed my feelings or emotions or any of the information or all of the information, whatever. But our family is going through a little bit of a rough time right now. And like I said, I don't want to get into it in this video because I'm at the point right now where it's going to be hard enough for me to make plans and stuff and figure out what needs to be done and stuff like that. So I just want to let you guys know because there is something going on. I don't know what that's going to look like for my YouTube schedule or my business or what, but if you do see a little bit less of me, that would be why. So I promise I will try to figure out a way. I'll probably do like a face-to-face video and just tell you guys because I know I don't want to like drop news and then not explain what's happening, but yeah, it's a little much for our family to kind of take in right now. So I will get to that video as soon as I feel capable of making it, and then we'll go from there. So today, let's treat today, because I need a little bit of normalcy in my life, let's treat today like a regular plan with me. I just wanted to give you guys a little explanation because a lot more of you would be watching this video rather than the budget video. And let's get into it. I don't even really know where I'm starting, but I do want to get this video, the talking part, done at least before my daughter wakes up because she's still sleeping, which is crazy. She's been waking up about, I don't know, like 8:30 and it's 9 o'clock right now. So if I can get the majority of this video done before that happens, that would be great. So like I said, I'm going to have to redo these cards. I actually ordered from the honeybee shop. I ordered some new cards. So I think what I might do is have, like I got them from the honeybee shop and I'd ordered two new sets. And a lot of you guys were asking where I got them from. They were so cute. And they kind of have like, they're a little bit bigger than this. So I'm going to redo them for this planner because I think when I move into my new binder for February, I'm going to have to downsize somehow. I just don't know how because I don't really want to get rid of anything. Another option was to maybe move my work stuff into another classic binder, but I do have binders that have like the 1.25 inch rings. So maybe I can transfer, like maybe I'll have two binders, one for work, one for this. And then when I'm busy doing my work, I can open my work binder because my work binder never really leaves home. Like I'm always working from home and everything to do with work is on my computer. The only time it would ever be a factor is if I went to Red Deer and had to take my work stuff for some reason. So if we were visiting Red Deer and I had to edit a video, that would be the only reason I'd need my work binder. So I don't know, but I don't really want to switch into a compact right now. I don't want to go back and change sizes just because you guys know, like when you switch between sizes all the time and you have to either print new inserts or you have to buy new inserts, it's quite costly. And I don't want to go back and forth like that. Most of my inserts are half letter anyway, right? So like, especially like the new Fancy Plans inserts I got. So I don't know. I might do that because this binder is like so big. The only thing that would affect it is I would be getting rid of this tab from in here, or I could relabel it maybe, and I could label it something else. I don't know what yet, but I could. And then what I would do is simply pull out like this section here. If I decide to do that, I will like share that with you guys. As it is right now, I'm just going to look at my monthly schedule for work. As it is, I'm pretty sure my February plan with me to change over is on the 28th. Today is the 20th, so that will be next weekend. And if I post that video for Saturday, my schedule is going to change a tiny bit. So I would normally film my weekly plan with me on Friday, which is like today. I'm filming this one for Friday, for Saturday to be posted. So next time I would film my monthly to switch out my binder for February. I film that on Friday, and then Saturday I would either film the weekly or I would try to film both of those on Friday. It's just right now because of the new baby and because my daughter and like just everything going on, I don't have a lot of ability to get up early. I tried to get up at 5 today so I could film this video. Wasn't going to happen. And I went to bed at, I think it was 11:30 last night. So I haven't been getting very good sleep. I haven't been getting any sleep, and we've been also going to bed late, which doesn't help. And I noticed Logan, he sleeps more in the morning than he does in the evening, and he was feeding quite frequently because of the issue that I was talking about. So we're going to, he's on medication now, so hopefully his feedings are gonna go from like every 45 minutes, which what's been happening, to every like 3-4 hours. So hopefully that'll help. Okay, so I just wanted to say that, and then also this week or this weekend, because again today's the 20th, I also have to think about filming my goal video too. So anyway, so let's talk about, we'll review the goals quick because that's like the first thing on my list. But just so you guys know, I will have that on my list of things to do. I will be switching out my task card. So I'll be changing that to reflect the proper, like what I want to have happen. So first of all, yes, I might switch out my business section so I have like more room in my binder because I don't want to be wrecking my binders here. Might be switching out my business section, and I might switch out my business section to a new binder, and use the 1.25 inch rings. I don't know if I have a binder with 1-inch rings or not. If I do, I might do that instead. I'll have to look in my stash because I put all my rings in the basement, so I'll have to take a look. But I'll check that out. And then this binder will be downsized a bit. And then when I do my February binder, I can figure out which other binder I want to use in conjunction with that. So I'll have like my personal binder, my work binder. So yes, so my task cards will be changing soon. I'll relabel those on my new cards when they come in. Or I might use, what I could do is I'll use these again for this binder. And then I will use my work ones in the new binder. And then that one, because I won't have as many decorative things here, I'll just stick all of my task cards in the front pocket. That's probably what I'll do. Okay, so let's quickly review these and then we'll make a new one. So let's see. I'm just gonna like, if I haven't done it, I'll put a dot by it to show that I still need to do it. And if I have done it, I'll put a check mark. And then if it no longer applies, I'll just cross it out. Okay. So water, I've been drinking lots of liquids, but I haven't been drinking as much just like regular plain water. So I need to start doing that again because I've been drinking a lot of sugar. So that's something that I'll continue. Journaling, I have been trying, but I have not included the night routine at all. That's not happened. And like for obvious reasons, like I've just got preoccupied. I've got too much in my mind. I'm not going to force the issue either. I'm just going to journal when I can. Shower, last night I didn't have a shower, but I've been having like a nice rinse off shower every day. And still only washing my hair like, I don't know, every 5 days maybe. Reading, I finished my book, you guys. So I'll show you which book it was here. I finished it. So it had 5 books in one, all of these. It had the Hidden Witch, the Fallon Witch, the Wild Witch, the Frozen Witch, and the Secret Witch. That's a lot of witches. This is all in this complete series. I finished it last night, and I'm really sad because I have to wait till tonight for more books to come in. So I've ordered more. Basically, Chandel Levon has series. So the first series was The Coven Elemental Magic, which was really, really good. That was like the introductory book. And then, or the books. And then The Coven Academy Magic, which is the second series in her lineup. And there's 5 books in this series. And then the new one is, I think it's called, let's see. The next book is called The City Witch, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, that was Elemental Magic. These ones were Academy Magic. Okay, Uptown Witch, but it's in a series, so it's called The Coven School of Magical Arts Novella 2. So yeah, the next series is called The School of Magical Arts, and that's the next one that I will be reading. So they'll come today, and I'll strike those tonight. And hopefully, I'll check my Amazon, and hopefully they'll be coming like sooner so that I can read in the afternoon. Because I've been trying to read as much as possible too, just to keep myself kind of like, sane. So I have been reading lots, but I want to continue. So time with kids, I have really been trying, but it's been really hard. So if we have doctor's appointments, we've been getting my mom or my husband's mom to come and watch the kids. And it's hard because they don't really understand. Like we say, oh, we have a doctor's appointment, but like my son, he's 8 and he understands better than my daughter. But the other day he was like, Mom, you're always holding Logan. You're never like with us. So I've been trying to include them in as much as possible, but it's been really difficult. Yeah, it's been something that we've been working on. It's been hard. It's helped because my husband is still here, but again, he'll still have to go back to work at some point. So we're just trying to figure everything out. So takeout night, of course, we did that. Movie night, we haven't really watched a movie with our son. I kind of want to, maybe tonight, because tonight's our Friday night, so we'll be doing that tonight. Hopefully I'll cross it off. Hopefully we'll be able to have a chance to. Cut my son's hair. I did that. I cut his hair and I also cut my husband's hair. And yeah, I also trimmed my dog too. So time with kids is something I need to work on still, okay? But I don't know why I did that. There. Okay. I have been doing all these things too. Okay. So edit. I finished all of my videos. I have right now, I'm working on a makeup video for Monday. I started that last night to edit it. So I'm going to finish that. And that's like the last video I have on my computer hard drive. So I have to film a giveaway. I still haven't done that. I was going to do a washi tape giveaway, but you guys, I think I'm going to cancel that because the washi tape that I have, I want to hold on to it because this is going to come maybe as a little bit of a shock. I don't know. I actually canceled my Simply Gilded subscription and I canceled my cloth and paper subscription. So currently, as of right now, I have no subscriptions and I'll explain why. So number one, to save money, yes. So I'm not going to be charged February 1st for any subscriptions. So I have none right now. But the other thing too is that a lot of times, like as I was going through all my stationery, so to do my main giveaway here, I realized what a waste it is. So like, yes, it benefits whoever wins a giveaway, which is great, but I'm only going to have one giveaway per year, potentially. I mean, there might be more, but from what I've done so far. And all of these things from these subscription boxes I've been getting, it seems like such a waste because you get the products and then you're like, what am I going to do with that? So there might be one or two items that you really, really like, but then what if you don't like everything else in the box, right? Or the color scheme. Simply Gilded, I love Simply Gilded, but for the pens, number one, the pens are beautiful, but the ink runs. So if you have a highlighter over top the ink, it smears everywhere. So you have to highlight first and then write over top of it, which is something that most of us don't really think of when we're writing stuff down, right? You highlight after you write it down. So I've been sticking with my Pentel Energel, my favorite pen ever. This one is like the aluminum alloy one where it's a bit heavy. I have like all the different colors except for the dark blue one. And purple goes with my binder right now, obviously. But I also have the needle tips ordered, so they're coming. They're just taking forever. Those are my favorite types of pens. The problem with it is if you decided to switch out the color of your barrel, you have to take the ink with you because it will dry up once you take off the little plastic tip. So that's my only tip, is that if you leave it for like over 5 days and don't use it, it dries up. So don't do that. But these are the best ones because the ink dries so quickly and I can go over it with my highlighter and then there's no issues. So that's the issues with Simply Gilded pens. Also, the stickers, you can only write with them with ballpoint ink or permanent ink, like, Secure Microperm or a Sharpie. And I don't know if I want to do that. Right now I'm using my Planners Anonymous stickers. I just kind of gave myself a break because I have so much washi tape. And if this is what I figure, and the kind of the same thing with cloth and paper, like a lot of the things that come from cloth and paper, I don't like, especially those like reinforcement type stickers they had last year for like the October or November box. I thought they were pointless. But some of the products, like the product quality of both those companies is amazing. Like I love the quality, I love the products. I'm getting overwhelmed with all the pink and the light pastel purples and like the extra sticky notes I don't need and the extra pens I don't need. So I'm really trying to do this like minimalistic journey and not try to like have all this extra stuff. So that's why hence the giveaway. So I just wanted to explain that a little bit. I had a few questions about subscription boxes and stuff. And like, I mean, I always would love to go back to new companies like Planners Anonymous. I wouldn't mind going back to them because I absolutely love their stickers. But the kit that they're on right now is some kind of like posy one, and the reds and oranges and yellows just aren't my thing right now. So I might wait to see what they come up with next and then resubscribe to them. I don't know. That's a little pricey. They had to recently increase their prices because they weren't making enough money due to like the shipping and stuff, and they had to increase their minimum spend in order to get free shipping to Canada. So I don't know. We'll see, you guys. Like obviously, I love getting presents in the mail as much as the next gal, but I don't know. I feel like it might like simply or Planners Anonymous is a bit different because um, a lot of the products I can use, um, and I feel like they offer like a better deal when it comes to subscription stuff. So theirs is a lot cheaper if you get a subscription box. But if you order the products, like especially the sticker kits on their own, they're much more pricey. So that was kind of where I was thinking about that. But for the most part, from going forward, I'm going to just order stuff from all of these websites that I like. So, like I will be having a honeybee order coming soon. I'm going to have Jane's Agenda. I have an order coming from her. So I'm excited to get stuff that I actually will use and that I like. I can look on the website and say, yeah, I need that for sure. So I order it, done. But yeah, we'll see about Planners Anonymous, and you'll see like I'm going to use those again for this week, and then next week I've got another kit ready because it will be to use with my February binder. So okay, that was a long explanation, but we're going to just stick with that. Makeup Monday, again, I haven't done any new makeup video, but we might potentially either go out tonight, which is Friday, or next Friday for a date night. We haven't been out since the 23rd of December, and my mom is okay with looking after our son. The only thing is I would have to get my daughter to bed before she comes over because the three kids are a lot. My oldest son is pretty independent now. He's 8, going on 9, so he's pretty independent, but babies are a lot of work, right? So, and to try to get your parents or grandparents or something to watch over a baby, it's doable, but it's hard, and it's not something we'd be doing all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna see if my mom will do that for us. She said she would, so I'll do a makeup Monday when that comes. I'll just say like that would be for the video I'll be posting Monday. Anyway, okay. So budget plan with me. We're doing the plan with me now. I did the budget the other day, and cloth and paper and Simply Gilded. So even though I've canceled the subscriptions in the meantime, I had 2 Simply Gilded orders come at the same time. Something happened with the postage or with the delivery, and I don't know what happened with the first one, but I turned them into short videos. They are on my site right now. The budget video that I set up my budget February calendar for my budget mom planner. I set that up yesterday. I posted that as a shorter video. I don't know if it'll actually go through as a short because shorts are posted in a vertical format or a square box format like Instagram. And I posted it as like a width, like this type of video, like where you can see the whole picture. So I don't know if it'll actually go through as a short, but I did write hashtag short, so we'll see if it works. I don't know. Cloth and paper too. I've got 2 subscriptions coming, but the first one is lost. I have no idea where it is, so I'm still waiting for that too. So anyway, I did Simply Gilded. Okay, so appointment dates. We've got all of our appointment dates. Costco gift certificate. So we're waiting for our cashback gift certificate to come. Should be the 24th of this month. So we're waiting another couple days because there's a couple of things I want to get from like this month sale, but the sale only goes to the 29th. And so I'm hoping that that comes, that we get that coupon before those items go off sale. So still waiting for that. So I'll put a dot. Work personal planner. I think I finally made up my mind. I'm going to switch, like when I do my February binder, I think I'll switch to a new binder. So, and that's ongoing. February setup ideas. I kind of put it together so I know which binder I'm using, and like some of the dashboards. I've got dashboards coming, like I said, from Jane's Agenda, from Heather Co, but I don't know if they'll be here in time. They would have to arrive this week in order to be here on time. So we'll see. If they are, I'll use them. If they aren't, I will add them at a later date. So organizing, I haven't done the filing cabinet yet, so I'll bring that over because I had it on my list to do yesterday, but I've just been tackling all my work stuff. So that'll be something I'll still look at in the next week. Linen closet, we did it. I'm so excited. Makeup area, I did. I purged all my makeup. Haven't cleaned the acrylic containers yet, but I did purge it and I cleaned up my counter and it looks 110% better. Pantry, we did. Microwave shelf, we did. Maternity clothes, I did. I moved my travel bag. Closet shelf, we did. And that was my closet. I cleaned it all up. Baby clothes, I got rid of everything that was like on my dresser. I basically had everything thrown everywhere and it was a huge mess, huge disaster. So I did that. And now it's so much better. We changed our bedding, changed our sheets, washed everything, and I trimmed my dog. And yeah, so I cleaned out my entire closet. My husband cleaned out his. We even actually did the back closet. So we did like a whole bunch of organizing because I thought he was going back last Tuesday to work. So I was like, let's get all this stuff done before you go back. And we did, and it's amazing. Like I feel so much more organized and like better about my house. So now that we're done that, I'm going to go ahead and plan for this upcoming week here. So yeah, I'll be transitioning. If I put my work stuff in a new binder, I think what I'll do, I might not have a weekly compass card for my work stuff, but I'll still write it on this one and keep it in here until I've transitioned fully. So I'm going to go ahead and fill out my new compass card.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze.
Okay, so I feel like this is like pretty easy here. I kept it simple. I feel like I don't need to do, I'll just put one more on here. We have to keep up with the shoveling so we don't get a fine. I kept this the same. Kiddo time, instead of putting like all of these different rules and stuff, I kept it simple. So for mom, I have appointment follow-up, movie night, and kiddo time. Simple, right? And then CEO, I've got end of month videos, which is technically like the binder switch in the February schedule, but I wanted to just add those on there. And I feel like there was something else I had to add that I talked about here. Let's see. So time with kids, yes. Costco gift card. So as organizer, we'll just put Costco on there. We'll have to follow up with that. And then under CEO, the kind of like the binder switch in the schedule, that's kind of like the work schedule, changing my planner. Filing cabinet, I put under there as well for under organizer. And then everything else that I had done, like we had done so much stuff this week. So I feel good just kind of leaving it and just kind of relaxing a little bit. So if I can get my filing cabinet done, as far as like home organization, that's like the main thing right now. So I haven't really focused on blog or stickers, but I might start typing out blogs. And what I might do is just do one blog a week because I'm already done to the end of April. So if I just do one, I will continue always being ahead, right? So I don't need to do the two and put that much pressure on myself. So I'm going to start, it's kind of like a CEO thing. So I'll just put it down here. So blog writing. So I'm going to try to schedule that into my week somehow, especially this week. And then also maybe brainstorm again. I did write down a few ideas, but I need some more ideas to start like figuring out what I want to write about, especially in the new year. I haven't really had time to draw any stickers, but I do want to start scheduling that and seeing how that looks like and just not procrastinating so much. Like I have been reading a lot, which is fine, but I can't really read at nighttime because I'm feeding my baby and stuff, and then by the time night comes, I'm just exhausted. So I haven't had time to do that. So I have to figure that out. And then the other thing I would like to do, but again, I forgot to put on here is I don't really know what to call that rule, but I really want to get back into my tarot and oracle readings because I haven't done that for like probably the last month and a half. And then the other thing is doing my kids' journal. So that's like one of my main things I want to focus on this week. I haven't updated my kids' journals for like I think the last 3 or 4 weeks. And what I want to do is print a whole bunch of pictures from this. This is my HP Sprocket. And then I want to just like put little notes beside each picture just to have more memories for my kids. I like putting little pictures in their journal so they can look back and see. So that's the other plan, because sometimes like when I go to Red Deer, I take my Polaroid camera and I take pictures of all of us when we're at the breweries and stuff. And so I'll be doing that too the next time we go. That'll probably be a visit in February, I'm thinking, like maybe close to my son's birthday, the end of the month. So that'll be exciting. So I'm going to put this back in my page finder compass thing here. And then oh yeah, I have to pay my student loans today. Okay, I'm getting off task. I'm going to take a look at my Braindump page and my goal page and just like everything that I would have to think about doing. I won't make any notes. I'll just come back here and reference it if I need to. So let's see, have I done anything? Oh yeah, February goals. That's the other thing I wanted to look at. And that would be under CEO. So I'm going to put February goals. Think about doing that video as well. Probably this week. So I have time to edit it. Okay. February content, which is my work schedule. February Franklin binder, which is the switching out. We FaceTimed my son's grandpa. I finished this book. And then we're good. Okay. So then we'll go to my brain dump here. Let's see if I can do any of this stuff. And today I think my husband has to go and do a few errands, so he's going to go take in the pop bottles and stuff. Now we're going to look at the monthly schedule or the future log maybe. So this week, let's see. So really, if we're looking at the 23rd to the 29th, the only thing we have going on is an appointment at the Stollery on Wednesday for 2 p.m. And that, I think that's it, other than like the garbage and stuff, which will be on my monthly calendar. So let's see, 23rd to the 29th. So yes, I'll be doing my budget on Wednesday, hospital on Wednesday. We get paid on Thursday, but because we're not getting paychecks, we just have the money sitting in our savings account. I'll be paying the bills Wednesday like I did this time. My son has, it's just compost and recycle this week, not garbage. And my son has an in-school field trip on Friday, but nothing else crazy going on. Okay, and then as for this page, let's see. Yeah, pretty much the same stuff going on. And as for my action list, I don't think I'll be purging my washi tape, so I'll just cross that off. We did the budget for the 19th. I did the budget calendar as a short video. Feb content isn't a video, it's just like, sorry, that was a fire truck. That'll just be something I'm doing. Budget, I've got one more budget to do later on. We're doing this video right now. Makeup, I'm still editing that video. I'll finish that today. I won't be doing new intros, I don't think. But I do have to think about the YouTube giveaway, and I did do the Simply Gilded videos as shorts, and I still have to do the cloth and paper. Those ones will be full-length videos. If they come in at the same time, I will do everything in one. So I'll do the first subscription box, and then I'll do the second subscription box. It'll just be like a longer video. Okay, so I think that was it. And then I'll just look at the week here that I was currently on. So like this week, like look how much I've taken. Like we're on Friday right now, right? Oh yeah, my son had another in-school field trip today too, which is crazy. I don't really get that in school field trip. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so I did buy all these books. I used a gift card from Amazon I got for Christmas. I have not been tracking these. I should have because I've been experiencing heartburn lately. I cut my son's hair. I did cut my husband's too, like I said. Oh yeah, I have to order Outlander too. I haven't dusted the dressers yet, but I should. We did transfer the car seat. Or not really, because we're still using my husband's car, but that's the other thing too. I haven't used my Jeep in like over a month. My battery ended up going dead. So my husband, luckily, my son's grandpa had given my husband one of those like portable car starters for Christmas, like last year, I think. Like not this one, but the one before. And he started my Jeep, so that was good. And I cut my husband's hair. So I have to dust dressers. That might be something I want to add to this new week. Order Outlander, that'll be the next book in the series, and do the filing cabinet. And as for routines, things are just crazy right now. I haven't really got into a routine. Like we have, but it's going to change again when my husband goes back to work. And I think that's happening February. We have another appointment probably February 8th. So he's going to like take the first few days of that shift off, and then he won't go back to the 9th. So that'll be something that we'll do then. And I'll kind of cross it off. So I'm just going to cross it off because things are just kind of haywire right now and crazy. So yeah. So once I finish those things, I would have actually finished everything on my list, which is absolutely crazy. It's like the first time I've ever done that. Okay, you guys. So what I'm going to do is same thing. Oh, maybe we should kind of look at the work schedule too. So I haven't referenced this as much as I wanted to. I have done more IG stuff lately than I did before, but I still did not follow this. Like I did not do reels. And I really want to. So I'm going to do like a plan with me reel probably tonight for tomorrow. And I'll post that for tomorrow maybe. Just because I will be switching out my binder soon. So, but because this video will go live tomorrow, I will do a posting maybe I'll do that for tomorrow. And then maybe what I'll do if I'm got more things going on Monday in my planner, I will do a reel for that. And yeah, I've just been really not following through with IG content right now, but I really need to start again. Okay, so I'll probably kind of look at this as I go through, but I liked how this worked. I'll probably kind of copy this same schedule and just kind of like look to see what I did because I really enjoyed how this turned out. And yeah, I'll be using these same stickers again and probably the same colors because I have all the markers out right here. So, okay. So I'm going to pull out the new weeks and then we're going to start planning because my daughter has been really good right now. She's like being really quiet while I'm talking. My husband's keeping her upstairs. So as soon as I start planning and then I just play music for you guys, that's when he brings her downstairs and then she kind of comes down and chats with me and stuff. So, okay. So we will be right back.
Emptiness had unfolded, just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. Ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of a stone on my own. Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless.
All right, everybody. So I think I'm all done here. I'm having a difficult time thinking of new ideas for what I want to add on here. I'm just going to say that we're going to go to the grocery store on Monday as well because I forgot that little part. But we'll probably go throughout the week as we need stuff because my husband is here. I usually stay home with the baby and then he goes out and gets stuff for us. So, okay, so this is what I have. The week is actually pretty empty actually. The only main thing that we have to do besides for paying bills is our appointment on Wednesday. But I've got more appointments coming up in February for like 6-week checks and stuff, and one in March for my son's immunizations. So that's it for this week. And I did write down everything I could think of here. We're thinking, trying to get that filing cabinet done. I want to order Outlander, like the next book in the series. I've got my goals, my content, and switching out my binder, potentially separating my work binder from my personal binder. And then receiving my books tonight. I put it on here, but I'm getting them tonight. So technically it's on the previous week, but whatever. Taking in our pop bottles, dusting the dressers, and cleaning the floors. And I should actually put cleaning the bathrooms on there too. Okay. And then for my work calendar, so this is always, I have to get into the mindset of actually following this calendar. I put real post for IG. I actually want to put the idea, like the specific thing I want to do for that reel or post. I just haven't had the mindset to like sit down and focus on this. But I want to get back into it for as a like kind of a distraction. So I'm going to try to work on that. I'm actually going to try to look at this more often because I feel like I don't. Because my business section is sitting at the back of my planner, I feel like maybe that's why. So if I was to have a separate planner for my work stuff, I think I would focus on it more. I need to get into the mindset of coming here, looking at, so say we're on Monday, I'm looking at Monday. This is all the stuff that I need to get done Monday. And even if it's simply to take this stuff and transfer it the night before to my daily list, because I've got the day on 2 pages is what I work off of. So I want to go ahead and have a work section and everything that's on here, write it underneath the work section so I don't forget a single thing. And this is kind of the point of pre-planning. So I do these weekly plans, and then when the day comes, I'm organized. I know what I need to do the day before, and all I do is I just get it done. And that's kind of the epitome really of organization and productivity. You just work on it and you make sure that you're not wasting time the day of planning for it, that you just get to work right away. And because for me, my mornings are my most productive time. It's when the kids are still sleeping, potentially. And lately I've been in bed and I literally can't wake up. I tried today. I just couldn't do it. So that's something I'll work on as well. Just drinking more water, going to bed earlier, and trying to get up at 5 so I can get back to my schedule and start working. Because I do need to get back into some kind of routine so that I still keep going, even if it's a minimal amount. Like I'm not going to push myself. Like I'm already kind of coming back down and writing 1 blog instead of 2. I did switch these days because I know that I have that appointment on Wednesday. So usually I write my blogs Wednesday, but we're going to switch it to Thursday. So I hope I gave you guys some ideas or insight as to how to schedule. Like I even just kind of talking about how I plan or like what I do, especially for people who do have an online business. It doesn't necessarily have to be YouTube or, even like writing blogs and stuff. But if you have another type of online business, maybe this will help you organize as well. Happy Planner, I know they have a type of school, like this is like a school schedule, like kind of like a how do you say, like when you're a teacher. I am a teacher, but I haven't actually taught outside of my practicum type things. But this is kind of like a schedule for school. So you have like subjects, you've got days, and then that's kind of the curriculum that you would follow for that week. So that's kind of along the same lines. But Happy Planner also does have a type of, they've got school happy planners as well that you can use for social media. And it tends to work out better, I find, than just like a weekly calendar or like a day on 2 pages. So I really am loving this setup. I just need to follow it more. So I'm going to put these pages back in my planner. Okay, so I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I will try to update you soon with, everything that I've talked about as far as my son is concerned. I will try to do something there. I just need a little bit of time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. If you are new here, please subscribe. I would love to have you. Click on the bell notification to receive updates whenever I post new content. And I will see you guys very soon with a few more videos this week. Okay, take care. Bye now.